Oh my goodness, that is a huge toad. Come here. Hey, got him. Come here, bud. Yo, check out that toad.
Arizona is known for its extremely arid deserts and wide open landscapes that look very inhospitable. Most people think that the only life to be found here are lizards, snakes, and a few other mammal species that come out in the cooler times in the evening. But there are actually some very specialized amphibians that live in these deserts too. The most impressive being the Sonoran desert toad. They only come out at night to avoid the heat, so at nightfall, we're going to be out looking for some toads.
Alright, check this little dude out.
Hello, little dude. Come here.
Come here, dude. Have a look at this. It's a red-spotted toad. These are very common here. Probably one of the most common toads out here. Rough, bumpy skin, unlike the toad that we're looking for. Oh, listen to him croak. He's making a little croaking noise. These guys are really noisy at night. They have little tough feet. A very tough little toad to be living out here in the desert. They bury down during the day and then just kind of come out at night to hunt little bugs and insects. They're normally found right along these little washes and stuff, so this is about where we find them. Cute little dude. Look at him croaking. Cute toad, very common here, but definitely not what we're looking for. What we're looking for is a dragon of a toad. They get huge, and yeah, but this is a good start to the night, finding a little toad like this. All right, see you, little dude. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Come here, bud. Oh, come here. Oh, it's a spade foot. It's a couch's spade foot. Have a look at this. That is a couch's spade foot. Oh, listen to that noise. You made a little noise right there. Now this is technically not a toad. I know that's kind of weird. I still consider it a toad, but scientifically, spade foots are kind of their own thing. They're kind of in between frogs and toads. He's got bumpy skin, but it's slimy. It's wet like a toad. Hello, listen to that. This toad is built for the desert, and it's amazing that they even survive all this. Now, spadefoots are called spadefoots because they got this little spade on their foot, like a little knob, and it helps them dig. They're really good diggers, especially in this desert soil. And they've also got vertical pupils, which is really interesting. Now, couch's spadefoots kind of have this greenish color. They can be brighter green than this, but this is about an average one right here. And this would be a full-grown toad. And like I said before, the toad that we're looking for is much bigger than this. Much bigger. But spadefoot's technically not a toad, which, interesting. I actually only recently learned that, so that's pretty cool. Alright, little dude, well, we're going to put you back in your wash and let you keep hunting for the night. Here you go, bud. Boop. Oh my goodness, that is a huge toad. Got him. Come here, bud. Yo, check out that toad. Oh my goodness. That right there is a huge Colorado River toad, also known as a Sonoran desert toad. That thing is massive. This is the biggest native toad to North America. Only thing bigger here is a cane toad over in Florida, but of course those are an invasive species, so this is our biggest native one. Have a look at that toad. This thing is huge. Look at that. It's like a 1-pound toad. It's puffing up with air. Easy defense for this toad. Nothing would be able to eat this guy out here other than a raccoon. Raccoons are the only things that have figured out how to eat these guys. And the reason that they're so hard to eat for so many animals is because they're very poisonous. They've got these little white poison glands. Look at that. You see that right there? They've got these little glands on them, and they secrete a white poison, and it's super, super toxic. It can kill a dog if it eats it, and it can really make a person sick. I have to wash my hands. I can't touch my face after touching this toad. It would make me very sick, which would make the rest of this trip very rough for me. Definitely. Can't get sick from this toad right now. It's got little squat legs. It's not like a bullfrog, even though it's just as big. It doesn't have those huge legs. These guys are built for the desert, and normally you'll find them in these washes. They're a fairly common toad, but man, one this big, this is a huge one right here. Look at those big feet. Huge big feet. They can dig really well. They kind of push the sand around and bury themselves. They'll bury down in really dry times and just kind of wait for rains to come. They kind of create this mucus layer over their body that really keeps them alive.
Now, Colorado river toads are just a very, very, very cool toad. They've got these little yellow spots on them. Look at that, yellow spots. Oh, he's croaking, listen. Make a little croaking noise. Huge, huge toad. This is just incredible to find. I mean, look at that. You're not going to find a creature like that anywhere else. Now, they're mostly going to be eating all kinds of little bugs. Heck, I'd say one of this size could even be eating like a tarantula or something. Whoop, he's trying to fly away. It's alright, bud. It's alright. Man, I don't know how to give you guys a reference for how big this toad is. I mean, it's just huge. You know what? Here. See that? There we go. We got a banana for scale here. These guys will eat pretty much anything they can find out here. Kangaroo rats, a small tarantula, any kind of bug that lands nearby, even a small snake. These guys would stuff down a little long-nosed snake or even a little whip snake, night snake, anything that they can fit in that mouth, really. Man, have a look at that toad. That thing is so impressive. One of my major targets for this trip was the Colorado river toad. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. And we found one a lot quicker than I thought we would, guys. That is just absolutely incredible. Very, very special animal to be finding out here. Ah, he's clawing away from me. Very special animal to be finding out here, and I'm very glad we got to show you guys this toad. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And if you did enjoy, definitely leave a like. And I will see you guys next time. Alright, here you go, big dude. Big toad. Hey guys, I'm Zachary Gray, and this is the Sonoran desert toad, the biggest native toad to North America.